God. Surely not the sky. And the stars, too. That's very generous. Perhaps too generous? Thank you! A wedding is for daughters and fathers. The mothers all dress up trying to look like young women. But a wedding is for a father and a daughter. Hi, I'm Carly, and I'm playing Eurydice in Sarah Ruhl's Eurydice. Eurydice's character is such a magical character in a play that can so easily be deflated by an attempt to ground it, which is the opposite of what I think actors are so often told, is to ground themselves in the characters that they're playing. And I think that was the greatest challenge when playing her, because we walked in on the first day, and of course Luigi is ever prepared. And I read the monologue and he was like, don't try to make this conversational. Don't stop trying to make it natural. I'm like, what? Read it like a poem on the page. And so that was the first day and the first step in this entire process, and that was the first growing moment for me.
And there's the star. The whole show's riding on your shoulders. How do you feel?
Dear Orpheus.
There you go. There it is. There it is. Yes. Following it. Oh, I got that all the way. I got that all the way.
Wait till you see it.
The music sounds better in my head than it does in the world. When songs are pressing against my throat, then, only then, I will go down and sing for the devils, and they will cry through their parched throats.
My name is Alex Rodriguez, and I played Orpheus. I guess I really enjoyed playing this person who is so much in love with the two things, Eurydice and music, and that was a little hard for me. Understanding each role of music and Eurydice in his life, I always think of him as someone who thinks differently from everyone else. He thinks in music, which was fun but also difficult to discover.
So let's try again in your best Gilbert Gottfried accent. Did you guys hear that thing last night in the dressing room?
What the fuck is this? What is this?
50 Shades of Grey.
What the
Nothing.
fuck?
Don't worry about it.
What the fuck is this?
Okay, don't worry about it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Stop staring at me.
No, it's okay, man.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Fuck you.
It's okay, man. You won.
Don't make me.
You already won.
I'll go back to county.
You do have to be careful when he has his hot tea.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up?
We're the Colkin. I'm Neil Fontano.
What the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck?
No, it's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay.
You should love your family until the grapes grow dust on their purple faces. I'll take you to it.
A little bit about my character. I play the father in Eurydice. He is an extremely prompt man. I like to compare him a lot to the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. It was a big point of inspiration for me. In the process of working with the character, he's a man just trying to find his way in the world, or in limbo, or whatever you want to call it, without a real way to go forward. He's stuck and he's searching. I'd say that's a pretty close estimation without giving too much away about him. My biggest pleasure in this has been to work and collaborate and search and find these really beautiful, heartwarming moments for me personally and for the ensemble, and to see how it's being received now that we're getting really close to the end of the run. It's just had a very positive impact, and I think if there were more shows like this, more heartfelt shows like this around, that there would be a lot of, how should I say, more generalized joy in the world.
Wow,
So-
wow, I saw that.
Eurydice.
I saw that.
It's just for you, actually.
Where's that finger going?
I can't wait to make potatoes for you and dip you in my gravy.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
I am Lord of the Underworld.
Matthew Vukovic. I play Nasty Man in Lord of the Underworld. The characters I play are actually one character. The Nasty Man I actually assumed was the child. The child is the devil, Lucifer, anything you want to refer it to. And he sees Eurydice and he wants to become her fantasy. He wants to lure her in. So he becomes this man. He transforms himself. He's more of a shapeshifter. He's a trickster. He likes to play as a child. It's like him using his imagination to become something. And that really helped me attack this role in that sense. I really wanted to play with it. That's what I really enjoyed about playing the part as well. The puppet was a child. I was super excited when reading the play originally to be the child because I pictured myself on a tricycle and I always liked playing. But it was an interesting take going through the puppet, which gave me a different take on interacting with the audience and the characters. So I enjoyed that. The hardships were the puppet also, and also playing the Nasty Man. Nasty Man was very seductive and very sexual. And I'm a very sexual guy, but at the same time, I don't approach it that way. So it was hard for me to
It's quiet.
I like that you could not get the shirt off, Mark. I'm trying not to mess up my makeup. And I played the role of the Loud Stone in Eurydice.
Well, I'm a big stone, which was something that I took into that there are many others just like me. I'm just the one that's involved in Eurydice.
Okay. Hi, my name is Joel. I play Little Stone in Sarah Ruhl's Eurydice. What was my role in the show? My role is Little Stone. I am one of 3 stones that exist in the underworld. We're kind of guardians of the underworld, slash an essence of the underworld that brings the underworld to life on the stage.
The stage is like a train, but there is no train. The train has wheels that are not wheels.
There's the opposite of a wheel, and the opposite of smoke, and the opposite of a train. This was the first time I've ever played a role where my role in the play served the main characters, and so it was a very selfless role in a way because in the way that we told the story helped the story progress and stuff like that. And I think that is very important for an actor or an artist, period, because you need to be able to play those different kinds of roles and have those different kinds of challenges.
My character. I enjoyed finding a way to take the dialogue of these stones, these things that aren't really human, and trying to find a human arc for them. I found that to be really, really difficult.
To climb into this really, actually not really climb in, but on top of a skeleton of a character and a being, and then working with my comrades and with my director and my movement director to kind of flesh out and bring this entity to life that never really got a chance to live.
And there are only stones, and I hate them. They're horrible.
Let me explain what happened with this show, right? The original title of the show was The Coken, right? And then they met with us and they were like, listen, we want people to come see the show,
Did you read the note
so
from
we're
the
going
movie?
to keep you in the show, but we also want to let other people get the spotlight as well. So we're going to rename it Eurydice because we voted as The Coken and decided we liked Carly the best. So the show then became Eurydice.
No one has your back on this right now.
Guys, we're the four coking.
Yeah.
I'm Kevin.
Neil.
Ladarius.
I'm Nick. Our job in the show is to facilitate different like scene changes and different like prop exchanges, and to help like we kind of smooth out the show. I feel like. I think we had an interesting challenge in this show as to our presence on stage and our desire to not actually be present.
Right, because we have to do so much and not distract from the show.
Yeah, I think that, you know, that's not an easy thing to do, to be on stage but be entirely giving. And I think that's something that all of us have learned to excel at throughout the course of this, as well as locking into each other, because there's a lot of synchronized movements that we all share.
Yes.
And I think it takes a great deal of nonverbal communication to do that.
We're great. Essentially what we're saying. Summary of this whole interview. We're
But I think
amazing.
that's a takeaway, is it not? Like
I agree. No, I do agree.
Hello, my name is Jaron Beller. I was the understudy for Koken 1, 2, 3, and 4. I was also the movement assistant. So also being on stage as an understudy, but behind the scenes as a movement assistant director. Really working with each actor in the way they move and learning everyone's little habits and how they bring them into the character is always something I love to see. Listening to the other actors and really being able to move everything forward, and to know that there's never a small part in a show.
Jaren, your line.
I thought it was after she gets carried off.
It's like simultaneous.
All right. The bitch is dead.
It's Dina. She's like so freaking awesome, you know?
That is you.
Like,
So if you're not out there in four, you're out of the show. We'll be
But
there
more
in
about
4
me now.
minutes.
So, like,
My name is Dina Klon, and my role in Eurydice was as the stage manager, which means that during the rehearsal process, I make sure everyone is on time, and if they forget anything, I'm the one who's supposed to remember it for them. And then I make sure that the director stays sane by organizing all of the designers and all the aspects of the show. And then once we get into tech rehearsals and the show, I am the boss. And that is what I love about stage managing. I spent a lot of the summer emailing Luigi and making sure that everything was taken care of. And finally, if I had to send a message to my dearest Lou, it would be that I really appreciate all the respect that you gave me during this process, and that you treated me as the professional that I've grown to become, and that you taught me things that I probably wouldn't have had a chance to learn if I hadn't have gotten to come back and stage manage for you. So, thank you.
And a message to Luigi. Thank you.
And I want to thank Luigi so much for letting me be a part of this, and I hope to be working with you again.
Thank you for casting me. This has been a very, 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 very crazy journey, and thanks so much.
Thank you. You're a sincerely beautiful man, and I appreciate everything you've helped me do, and make me realize who I want to be as an artist and see what I want to do with my future. I want to have fun, and I want to present material and art that's of me and through me. So, thank you.
And honestly, I give all the credit to Luigi and everyone else that worked on the project, all the technical aspects of it, because without you guys and Luigi's vision, this play wouldn't have come to life the way it did. So congratulations to Luigi and everyone else that worked on the cast, and I'm proud of everyone else and every single one of you. Thank you.
And my message to Luigi is thank you so much for making this such a great experience. I have loved every minute of it, and I would not want to be an understudy for anyone else because you've made it such a great experience for me. And I'm sorry about breaking your toe.
I love Luigi. I don't know, every time I look at him, it's like I'm looking at my grandfather. And I don't know.
Really sweet. I don't know how we're going to follow that.
You don't have
I don't know how
to top
Kevin's gonna follow it.
it.
Go ahead, Kevin.
No, everyone say something.
I'm going last.
Okay.
Just want to say thank you, Luigi. I really enjoyed being a part of Eurydice, and yeah, just thanks.
Yes, I would like to piggyback on that and just say thank you, and that it was really cool seeing your process because it is different from a lot of the directors that I have worked with before. And no judgments. But it was really cool seeing such a strong vision come to life on the stage and how you push the actors without shoving them. That was nice.
Okay, fine, I'll do it. Luigi, you are one of my great friends. I love you dearly, and you know that. A big part of the reason why things happen in my life is because of those that influence me, and you've been one of the biggest influences on me as an artist and as a person. I love you very much, and you'll always be a big part of my heart. Thank you for everything you've done for all of us and everyone else in the cast. This is an experience we're all going to take with us, and thank you. You're the best.
And of course, anytime I've gotten to work under Luigi has been a catalyst in me even staying in this art. Now I'm gonna start crying. But he is a reason that I'm still doing this. Because you have doubts and you have people who will always tell you not to do this and look at you like you're crazy. And to have someone with the vision that he has believe in you at all. It's pretty incredible. And I'm going to stop now before I start crying, but I love you, Luigi. I think you know that. And from the very bottom of my heart, I thank you for everything.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I never knew my grandfathers, because they both passed before I had the opportunity to get to know them. And you've been a father, and you've been a friend and a mentor and a teacher, and I love you so much. Thank you for kicking my ass. Thank you.
It's the power of your heart. The power of your heart. The power of your heart. Finally, what was wrong? It was the power of your heart. Of your heart. Of your heart.
I mean, great. What's next? What were some of the hardships? what is a hardship? I mean, I got it. I'm just kidding, that's awful.